Hello and welcome to my channel, Kaylee Creations. I'm Kay and I want to share this tassel with you. I'm really excited about this. I made this tassel, quite a few months ago. This was leftover items and stuff from previous fall projects that I've made, and they were kind of all shoved in a box together. So I'm sorting through things and I thought I'm going to make a tassel. This is really pretty fall colors and I didn't want to have any of this trim go to waste. And so I love my trims. I hate that they're going to, to be gone one day. Sometimes I wish I'd bought 10 of the same thing because some of them are really going to be sad when they go away. But anyway, so I made this quite a few months ago, and I have all different kinds of stuff on here. I really like the textures and the eclectic look of this. This would be something that I would put on a journal or an album even, and this would be something I could even clip on a bag or just anything like that. There's just lots of different uses for this, and so I have this really fun fabric here and that I've had for a long time. I've used it on various projects, but I still have a little bit left. This beautiful fall ribbon, this gold ribbon, this sheer green, even a stretchy elastic trim in this brown color. I have this rickrack here that I used on a fall album, and just really anything. There's some eyelash trim and ivory and in this orange color. There's all different kinds of things. This trim that I used on an album not too long ago, this ivory trim. And so if you're wondering, if you've never made a tassel before, believe you me, there are a ton of tutorials on YouTube. So I will not explain how I made it. I mean, there's just a gazillion ways to do it. And so you just really need to see all the different ways that you can do the top, because you don't have to put it on a ring like I have done. So this is just a notebook ring that opens up, but it doesn't even have to be a ring that can open up. It can be any ring that you can fit your trim through. It can be another piece of thick yarn or twine. It could be wire, which you can, twist and bead and make a little beaded tassel. There's just so many different ways. You really have to check it out if you've never done it before and see all the wonderful, beautiful styles that people have, of tassels people have created. And so, but I'm really excited about this particularly because I was going to keep this for myself, but like I said, I made it months ago. But it's just been sitting around in my room since I made it early spring. And but I thought I would give this away. I belong to a Facebook group called Coffee, Cake, and Crafting, and the host and administrator of the page, Tiffany McGill, a beautiful, wonderful crafter, she thought it would be, and I thought this was a fabulous idea that she came up with. Um, she came up with a swap where we just randomly give things away whenever we feel like it. Like for that month, if you feel like giving something away, you just give it to somebody in the group. You just pick somebody and randomly and give it away. And so I just thought that was really fun. It's not a swap where you get anything back necessarily. It's just something out of the kindness of your heart that you can do. And I just think that's a really fun idea. And I know that there are people giving stuff away, and I've seen some of the things people have received, and so it's really fun. And so last month was the first month, I think, or was it September? I'm not really sure exactly when it started, but last month October was the first month that I participated, and I gave away a Halloween folio that I'd made, and that was really fun. And So this month I'm going to give away this tassel, and I altered this little bag to put it in, and I'll put it in a mailing envelope and ship it off to someone random in the group. But I thought it'd be really fun to make a video, and this time everyone in the group can see what it is, and then I'm going to post this first and then send it off, and so that no one will know who's getting it. So I think that might be kind of fun to anticipate. I don't know. Um, and maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just vain and being proud because I think this is so pretty. I really love fall colors. I live in a desert, and the only fall that I have in my home or around my home is what I bring home from the store. So, um, anyway, so I'm just really enjoying this tassel, and so I've altered this little bag to put it in. I have reinforced it with some paper, and there's a magnet closure here. I've got some burlap on here and some trim, this fall flower. And so I'm going to stick this tassel in here and then mail it off as soon as I post the video on the Facebook page. So all of you who are subscribed to me are going to get a first look at it, but only those who are a member of Coffee Cake and Crafting are going to have a chance to receive it. So I will pick the person tomorrow morning and go from there. But I did want to share because I just think it's just a fun idea to have a swap like that in a group where maybe the only interaction you ever have with the person is to occasionally comment or share on Facebook. And so I think this is just a fun way to connect with somebody that I don't know, and maybe someone I appreciate their artwork that they posted, or maybe a comment they've made, and then I can share something with them in return. And the neat thing about the swap also is that it can be anything. It doesn't have to be a certain thing. It can be any type of object. It can be something you purchased. It can be small. It can be big. It can be as much as one item, or it can be as Tiffany put it, it could be your whole craft room. So it can be just anything, and I like that. I like the idea of just being able to share what you feel in the moment, and to be able to share something that maybe you're enjoying so much. Maybe something that like this, that I would really love to keep this because I love it so much, but at the same time, the thought of giving something away that I and would cherish so much for myself, the thought of giving away is kind of a neat idea, because then I'm giving that. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm giving this away, and hoping that the person that receives it, can enjoy it as much as I would if it was me. So I wanted to share that with you. And so I hope you have a fabulous fall. I hope your fall is colorful and beautiful and you're not too cold. Anyway, have a happy fall. Thanks. Goodbye.